The Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. The book starts with probably the worst morning anyone's ever had. Gregor Samsa, a traveling salesman who basically lives to pay off his family's debt, wakes up late for work, which is already bad news, but then he realizes something's seriously off. His body doesn't feel right. His back is hard as a shell, his legs are twitching in every direction, and when he finally looks down, he realizes he's turned into a giant insect. No reason, no dream sequence, he just wakes up as a bug. And the wild part is, he doesn't even freak out about it right away. He's more worried about missing the morning train. He keeps thinking about his boss yelling at him, about how much trouble he's in, while his little bug legs keep slipping on the bedsheets like he's trapped in his own nightmare routine. He tries to roll out of bed, but his armor-like back keeps him stuck, so he rocks side to side like an overturned turtle until he finally crashes onto the floor. The sound brings his family running. His mother, father, and sister all banging on the door asking what's wrong. Even his boss shows up at the house because Gregor never misses work. They're all shouting through the door while Gregor, now squeaking like a dying radio signal, tries to explain he's just feeling sick. When he finally manages to open the door, they all see him and it's chaos. His mother faints, the boss runs out of the house, and his father just loses it completely. He grabs a newspaper and a cane and starts driving Gregor back into his room like he's some kind of monster that broke in from the sewers. So Gregor ends up locked inside his own room, completely cut off from the world. At first, his sister's the only one who still cares. She brings him food, but he can't eat normal things anymore. Bread and milk make him sick, but when she gives him old scraps and half-rotten leftovers, he finally eats like he's starving. It's both disgusting and sad at the same time. Over time, his sister tries to help him adjust. She moves furniture around so he has space to crawl, opens the window sometimes so he can feel the air. She still can't look at him, though. She leaves food quietly and runs off before he comes out from under the sofa. Gregor can tell he's starting to scare her, and that's when he realizes how far he's gone. Meanwhile, the family is forced to adapt. His father, who used to be lazy and helpless, gets a job again. His sister starts working too. They're exhausted, but they're finally independent. The irony is painful. Gregor spent his whole life working to support them, and the moment he can't, they start to live again. He spends most of his days crawling on the walls, listening through the door as they talk about him like he's not even human anymore. The only one who still visits is the maid, and even she treats him like an unwanted pet. His room becomes dirty, filled with dust and scraps, as if the world has just decided to forget he exists. Then, one night, he hears his sister say the thing that finally breaks him. She tells their parents they have to get rid of him. His only connection to the world is gone. He crawls back into the dark corner of his room, exhausted, empty, and the next morning, the maid finds him dead. No struggle, no sound, just gone. And the family's reaction? Relief. They don't cry. They take a day off work, go outside for the first time in forever, and talk about moving to a smaller, cleaner place. That's the cold, quiet punch